it's working. So, guys. Stanley. The Stanley Parable. Yes. Fucking keyboard, goddamn. Okay, it's showing. Good. Enter current time. Suck my dick. Okay. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, so nice. This game's so nice to me. Okay. Let me see the achievements because I think there might be hidden ones. No, there's not. What the fuck? Okay. Let's begin then. Begin our journey.
This is the story.
Yeah, we know. Okay. I think I'm just gonna decide to not listen at all.
His co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Oh, did I now?
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Not taking it.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay, buddy.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
I don't think so, buddy.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Okay.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
And who might that be?
Stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking
Hell
for
no.
me, I'm asking for her.
Who the fuck is her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Who the fuck are you talking about? Did my wife leave me or something?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her.
I don't
If you
wanna.
truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
I don't wanna. No, I'm not picking up the fucking phone. I don't know who her is, so I'm not picking up that phone. Just gonna let it ring. Can I unplug
Stanley
it?
picked up the phone. A white light engulfed him.
I unplugged
Filling
it.
Not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you unplug the phone?
Yes.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually... Chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action.
Now we all know damn well I don't have a wife.
Doesn't mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Oh. Damn.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate
please
you
don't.
on safe decision-making in the real world.
No.
Please observe this helpful instructional
I
video.
don't. Please. Aww.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember,
Forgetting how to read.
The real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish.
I'm not real, guys!
Provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack." Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Welcome
What
back.
the hell?
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago.
Okay.
And see what the correct thing
That's
to do
cool.
would have been. This way, please.
Okay. I see what you said in chat. That's cool. Can I go back through the door? Well, poop. This is poop.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying.
That's
Imagine
poop.
the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
Man, that's
That
ass.
story would make no sense at all.
Your mom makes
We
no
just need
sense,
to get
bitch.
you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
Let me off.
Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
I don't wanna. Stop making me do things I don't wanna. Ugh. He's making me do things I don't wanna, and I don't wanna feel like doing those things. Can I really not do anything now? Do I have to listen?
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Will I now? The door on the left, you say?
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Where the hell is... What the... Fine, I'll go back. I don't quite understand. Please inform me on what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Am I not able to go over here? Whatever, I guess I'll just go back. Where did the narrator go?
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work.
That
Why?
sucks.
For what? What did you get out of that?
Pleasure.
What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it?
No.
I know that my story is now incorrect. How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know.
Bingo.
What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do?
Ow.
No, I have to. I have to shut the game down.
Do it.
I have to. I have to.
Do it. Hey, I didn't mean you would. I didn't know you would take that literally, bro.
I'm here.
What the fuck?
Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It's the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
Oh.
What, did you think that would be funny?
Yes.
You just had to see?
Yes.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
Nope.
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
Is there now?
That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, my story.
Oh.
If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make... behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and
Okay,
you'll be fine.
cool.
All right. When Stanley
What the fuck
came
just
to a set of
happened?
2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Left. Right. Maybe that's his left. I'll go over here.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
What the fuck?
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That
What?
means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Okay.
he entered the door on his left.
Left. Got it. He didn't say anything this time.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back.
Is he gonna do this forever? Jesus Christ!
That means choosing responsibly and always
Okay.
telling the story first.
Fine, I'll listen.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
I'll
Just
listen.
Follow my lead
Fine.
and you'll be fine.
Yep.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, I'll listen.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find. Coming to a staircase,
Okay.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. It doesn't let me go the wrong way. Got it. Wait, this is...
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice...
Wait, -1 viewer?
Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Guys. Look, it said I had -1 viewer, and then it went over and the thing was under.
Stanley spoke the code.
Shut the fuck up!
Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
I'll do what I want, bitch.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Is it now? Is it really a crucial step?
Okay, fine, you're not gonna do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right.
I did!
What the hell you wanted over there? Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You
Faggot!
When Stanley came to a
What the hell?
open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Go to the right!
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me?
What the fuck is happening?
Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it.
Okay, this is kind of making me sad, dog. This is kind of sad.
Yeah. You listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice.
Oh my god.
That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do.
This is so sad.
Take as much time as you need.
This is so sad. Oh my god, guys. I feel so bad for him.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Okay,
Stanley
fine.
decided
I'll
to
listen
go
to
the
him.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Ah, yes, Mr. Memo.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Exactly what I did.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Nuh-uh.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I'm not doing it again. Okay, I'm gonna go
Coming to
down.
a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What the fuck is going on down here? Okay, I need to go eat, so I'll be right back. Alright. We're gonna continue now. What the hell is down here?
Stanley just couldn't do it.
Uh-huh,
He
you're right.
considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
Yes.
He might be fired for that.
Ooh,
and in such a
scary.
competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
I have
All
no
because
idea.
He believed everyone had vanished.
Oh, yeah.
His boss would think he was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then something
Wait, what the
occurred to
fuck?
Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself,
This is the
maybe
same thing.
I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence.
This
in a
is
single
the
moment
same
for
thing.
No reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
Now give me a soda,
And as
why don't
Stanley
you?
pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For
Mm-hmm.
example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Shit,
Why
that's a
did
good
doors
question.
close automatically behind him
Oh my
wherever
god,
he
that's a
went?
good
And
question.
for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
They were.
They're simply repeating.
Oh yeah, they are.
No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real.
Oh, but it is.
At last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue.
Which
He
is?
just hadn't found the words for it.
Uh-huh.
I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream.
Exactly my theory. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Anyways.
His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons.
Exactly.
I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
Yes.
He imagined himself flying.
Whee!
Began to gently float above the ground.
Holy shit.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being
What the
considered
hell?
by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts.
Wait.
And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream.
Yes, it is. Wake up. 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 Run. Run. Wake up. Wake up. So.
He is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
No, he's not.
Now, hearing the voice speak
Quit
this
the
way
cat.
was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one.
Yes. Did he
I
now?
wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over.
Dog, that's what I say
Let me go
every
back to my
day.
job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
That's just what he wanted you to think.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just
Oh,
someone
God.
tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Okay. What's up? Stanley is having...
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Why the fuck did it just
Mariella
change?
woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her...
Oh my god, Stanley's
But on this
dead!
particular day, her
No!
walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Stanley,
Go
no!
call for an ambulance. For just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what
Stanley!
And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career.
What does all this shit mean?
The rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Oh, did she now? That must be insane. And the game just restarts. Begin the game again? Okay. I'm just gonna listen to everything he says.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Have I, though?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
That's exactly what I did. No, wait, no.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Uh-huh.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Oh,
That
sad.
kind of anxiety isn't healthy.
Sad.
So he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Let me in!
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Stanley then jumped off of a bridge.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
That sucks.
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest,
Ah,
as though
yes.
he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Yes.
Why did he feel this now? When for years it had never occurred to him. This question would not go unanswered for long.
Damn. That's crazy.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yeah, I guess I did.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
I can jump
He had
off.
the strength to find out.
I'm not gonna jump off yet.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Oh,
Each
Jesus.
bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
Wow.
Suddenly, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Damn. Isn't that just crazy? Is that mine right there? Wait, where is mine? Aren't I 471? Or 472? I'm 472, I think. Everyone's gone. Okay.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
Oh, it could,
Stanley
yes.
really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only
I
reason
believe it.
he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I believe it. Fired. Damn, that guy fired. That guy fired as well. Damn. That's all insane.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he
Not.
truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in,
What's down
Stanley
here?
decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Yes. Certainly. But how the fuck do I do that? The red button, I think. Well, I can't use the damn red button. Why is there a giant screen?
At last he found the source of the room's power. He knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for. Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes.
What the hell
He
is
had
this?
defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And
Is
yet,
it now?
even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay.
Oh, I don't care.
Had his co-workers
Nobody gives a fuck.
been freed from the machine's grasp?
Do I care? Hell no.
Mysteries did this strange
Nope.
man hold?
I don't want to know.
As sunlight
Let me
streamed
out.
into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
Nope. Let me
It was
out.
not knowledge or even power that he had been
Let me
seeking,
the fuck out.
but happiness.
No.
His goal had not been
Shut
to
the hell up.
understand,
Let me
but
out.
to let go.
Let me
No
the
longer
fuck
would
out.
anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
I feel like I should get the hell out of
Whatever
here.
life he lives, it will be his.
Yeah, so let me
That
go.
was all he needed to know.
Yeah,
It
so let
was
me go.
Perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
Yeah, so let me go.
Stanley stepped through the open door.
What if I went back? Fine, yes.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Yes, yes they are.
And Stanley was happy.
Oh, yes. Yes, I was. Yes, he was. That's it? Okay, I'm getting bored of this game. I can play it next stream, but that's it. Your mother.